Okay, just checking.
Toby NorthEN YouTube.
What's going on, everybody? Toby here, coming at you. So I guess we didn't get the green light. We got the yellow light. Did I just see that? Was that an electric Ford Mustang? So anyway, hey, how's it going, everybody? We're on our way up to our first ever hog meet, and we're not necessarily on the best of times, so we had to drop off my son, our son, at work this morning, so we had to do it a little early in order to make this work out. The interesting thing is, so this morning, today, I'm trying, y'all, I'm about at my wit's end with audio. I really am. I mean, we've had workshops on it, you all know this, but man, I'm telling you what, it might just be my equipment, I don't know, but regardless, it just seems like every time I try to get a good recording in or a good vlog in, and I have, like, there's days where I'll be on a road trip like this that's 45 minutes to an hour long, and I'll do 2 or 3 or maybe, 1 or 2, whatever, vlogs, and no audio. And y'all, I'm just not there yet with doing voiceovers. I'm not. If I start out with the intent of doing a voiceover, that's different, but a voiceover as a recovery to do a video, I'm just not there yet. But because like I said, I like it organic or natural. When I do a voiceover, it just seems like it's scripted to me. So just from that, in terms of a vlog like that, unless I'm doing something like the Full Throttle Hog does excellent voiceovers. But anyway, the point is, so I'm doing a couple of different options today going up there. I am doing a mic run to my GoPro Hero 8. That's the traditional setup. But I've also, this is my first time ever, I have a Sony digital voice recorder in my pocket, and I've got a mic running up into my helmet for that as well. So one of them is damn sure going to pick up. I don't know which one it is or how good the quality of audio is going to be, but damn it, one of them is going to work. And then on the way home, on the way back, I've got the half helmet in the tour pack, and we're going to try and run it that way as well. Having said that, I will also say that last night we headed up to my mom's because she just got out of the hospital. I'm not going to put her business out there, but she just got out of the hospital. So we went up there to see her at her house and talk and hang out for a few hours. But on the way up, traffic in Louisville, or on the way to Louisville, was not great, but the return traffic, y'all, was horrendous. I mean, it was awful. Normally, even if it's backed up, it only backs up to a certain point just on the outskirts of the southern part of the city. But last night, man, it was backed up bad. So we decided, and then we were like, okay, we're here at the house. Hopefully that's only like Friday afternoon going home commute traffic. Well, no, it wasn't, because we were heading home, and that same traffic was brake lights really bad. So we jumped off of the highway and went a back way to get back home, and got back home much faster than we probably would have if we'd not done that. So I'm hoping today the traffic heading up to Louisville on this side is not congested or bad. We have some construction, but normally people are adapting quick enough. No, yesterday wasn't construction. There were some accidents yesterday. So anyway, like I said, get past all that. The key on this is my audio. We're always trying to perfect, or at least maybe there is no such thing as perfection, but we are always trying to improve our audio, our video, our viewpoints, the sights, the scenics, whatever, for you, the viewer, so that whether you're like interested in doing a ride up in the area or you're wanting to start motovlogging, whatever the case may be, we just want to make sure that, or I just want to make sure that even if it's not for you all to learn from, it's so that I can communicate and I'm satisfied with my work as well. It's a combination of all that, you know? So we're going to get up there. I got a left lane ending momentarily. We need to get up there. But so anyway, the hard part is, like I said, is when you get home or get to the destination, wherever it is you're going, and you hit play on your stuff and see that nope, no audio. Oh my God, when you think about all the things you talked about, all the topics you covered, or all the good stuff you thought might be a good conversation topic or whatever, man, it's frustrating. The struggle is freaking real. So again, like I said, my two things this time on this road up, is the mic plugged into this with a with a mic adapter, and then I have a Sony, and I'll take a picture of it and share it here, but I've got a Sony digital voice recorder as well. I bought it years ago before I was motovlogging to record college classes. So what do you know? Kylie used it more than I did for that, because I was just never a person to go back and listen to the damn recordings. But she did for hers. But long story short, I've got that. I've got a Purple Panda mic running up through it and clipped onto my Sena, the arm of the Sena mic. And we'll see how this works, guys. Again, I'm sure I tested that out, and I'm sure that works. But my concern is also going to be the quality of the audio, because we all like to just talk normal, and if you can't talk normal, you got to shout. I get it if you're on a half helmet and you're shouting that way, because you got to be heard, like from the Sena Bluetooth, the backpack for the Sena 4, Hero 4, or the GoPro Hero 4, blah 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 blah. But gotta love that. Anyway, I guess he just wants to pass a semi too, whatever. But yeah, so that's what the deal is, y'all, with this mic setup. I'm gonna probably show you what I get. There's probably gonna be a cut screen or a shifter right here with audio with the Hero 8 with the mic adapter, and then the Sony digital voice recorder. We'll see how the two of them sound differently, and y'all tell me which one you think sounds better. Man, these drivers, man, these freaking cages. Look, I know when you're in a hurry to get someplace, yes, the thought is these cages are being rude as hell, but I'm telling you, you all know this as well as I do. When you're riding to get somewhere, or if you're riding out just cruising to enjoy and get some wind therapy, they always act that damn way. Cagers, when you're like that, are oblivious to everything else going on around them except what's inside the bubble of their cab. It cracks me up. But, so yeah, that's what that was. But this is really kind of a video just to test the audio of this. So what you all think? This here, which you're hearing right now, is with the GoPro Hero 8 and the mic adapter it's with a boom mic, like a video game boom mic. And I'm using one of those. So far, every time I've used those boom mics, when the audio has worked, the audio's been, in my opinion, has been fantastic. It has been clear and loud. It's been audible. It's been nice to me. And that's, again, my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong. But sometimes I look at my channel and I'm like, man, I need to get out more audio videos. the Sony digital voice recorder with a Purple Panda mic. So I don't know, again, whether the audio is going to be as good or bad. If the volume that I am talking in is overwhelming the microphone, I don't know. This digital voice recorder, if you go looking on, like if you Google, you know, best digital voice recorders, right, of maybe 2020 or 2021, the Sony, I think it's a ICD-PX333 or something like that. Again, pictures right here. It's like number 7. So it's a pretty, that's why we bought it. It wasn't for vlogging, it was for recording. It had pretty good range when you just use the mic on the microphone on the voice recorder. And it said I tested it and walked around the house with the helmet on and the Purple Panda plugged into it, and it worked that way. So as I say, we shall see. This again, this is with the Sony digital voice recorder and a Purple Panda mic. Y'all tell me which one sounds better. I will have listened to this by the time I'm recording them or by the time I'm comparing them and stacking them side by side, but you all tell me, in your opinion, how does it sound on your phone or your laptop or your tablet or whatever it is you're watching it on. So in the comments below, please let me know. But yeah, I did something on TikTok a while back. I shared I don't know, y'all, I like GoPro. You know, it's kind of like Harley. They're the king of the mountain right now with bikes. GoPro is the leader of the action camera industry per se, arguably, I guess. And people are saying like the Insta360 camera that they came out with a couple of years back and whatever. I do not have an Insta360. I will tell y'all that y'all agree with me is the GoPro or the Insta360 or whatever, man, just like Harley or Indian or any of them, those cameras are not cheap. Not cheap at all. I'm doing pawn shops and eBay and looking the crap out of Craigslist for this kind of stuff. So I don't know. I saw a video from Dan of Gears and Gadgets. You can see that video here. I'll put that up here right now. But he did a video where he starts using he's using a Rode digital voice recorder. He's using a separate digital voice recorder with a microphone as well, because he even told me he expressed frustration. He got tired of the inconsistencies of the voice mic with the mic adapters or the media mod or whatever, so he's using an external mic as well. But I was watching that video and he was using the GoPro Hero Max 360, the GoPro version of the 360 view camera. And I tell you, up to that point, prior to watching that video, y'all, it's not that I don't like what some do with that 360 view camera, whether it's an Insta360 or a GoPro. It's not that I don't like y'all doing it. I used to think that it was just a fad or a trend. Like maybe, you know, some people use it, some don't, and it works on the short films of Instagram, TikTok, whatever. After watching Dan's video, though, I think I understand the concept of it, where it records a 360 view of your rides, and you can go through and pick what parts you want the viewer to see as you're editing and post-editing. And the way he was guiding his through, man, I tell you what, I was like, that to me, again, this is me, my opinion, that 360 completely, or that 360 view, I'll just say that because I'm sure it's regardless of brand, that 360 view completely eliminates the need for a front and a rear and a forward-facing or rear-facing camera. I mean, if you want them, fine, but y'all know it's a lot of coordination when you have to sync up front and rear cameras and sync up the voice and audio and all that stuff. It's work. I'm not denying it. It's part of the game. It's what you accept as part of doing this. But if you have a camera that, if you look at that video of his, there's not a big loss in video or audio quality. There's not a huge loss in video quality according per my untrained eye. There is not a loss, not too much, you know. That epiphany to me was, wow, that's so much simpler. Because as I've said to you all on a video I'm working on, that I like simple functionality. I hate the thought of switching out a bunch of batteries while riding or whatever. And some people do it. I get it. It's again, if you choose to do that, it's the monster that you have to deal with of the GoPro of recording. It doesn't matter what brand of camera it is. But so I do, as you can see here, I do a plug here, a cable here, a cable to my Hero 8 mic adapter, and then a cable to my phone, and all those run to that USB to my cigarette lighter AC adapter. To me, that keeps the power running with all the way through, and it runs just fine. I'm not burning through a bunch of batteries at any given day on any given ride. I save the batteries for when I get off the bike and I'm at a show or at a rally or something like that. So, but like I said, that goes back to the functionality and simplicity of it, y'all. That 360 to me makes the world of difference in terms of that, of the simplicity of it. Now granted, I don't know, I don't have one, so the editing might be a nightmare. I've heard that there's a learning curve with the editing. I don't know. And I've also heard that the compatible editing software that you use might be limited. Like, from what I hear, I guess DaVinci Resolve works with it. I've heard that maybe Apple works with it, and I don't use Apple, so that's out the door. But I don't know if my software, Filmora, works with it. We'll have to find out whenever that day comes if I get one of these cameras. But I am shopping around for one. But yeah, anyway, I covered two things there, y'all. The audio issues are real, and then my observations and my research so far of an Insta360 camera. Do me a favor and put in the comments below, go and watch Dan's video and then tell me, or if there's somebody else's you want me to watch, go and look at their video. If they're using an Insta360 or a 360 viewing camera, a peripheral camera, like an Insta360 or a GoPro, whatever, and I don't care, put the video link in below in the comments. But go check his out. Go check his video out, and tell me what you think of that. Do you prefer to use? Do you think two cameras is better? Loss of quality of video versus simplicity. There's pros and cons of all of it. So you really have to decide. Each person has to decide what's good for them, right? So let me know in the comments below what you think. See what I'm talking about? See the traffic? Hell no, we ain't coming back this way. We'll go back to where we went last night. That traffic. But yeah, we're not taking that way. Last night when we drove up to Louisville or up in Indiana to see family, it was all backed up. Every bit of this was backed up all the way until beyond the bypass. See, 121 is this exit coming up, but upcoming what we're going to get off on is 265. That's the outer loop of Louisville, and then 264 is the inner loop of Louisville. But the traffic was backed up beyond both of those loops, and it's not normally. It might end like right around here somewhere. But yeah, we're not taking this way back home today. We'll maybe take non-highways or whatever. But yeah, like I said, guys, put in the comments below what you think, what your perspectives are, loss of audio, or the pros and cons of a 360 versus a regular old camera, GoPro or whatever. I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Maybe you've got some research or some knowledge that I don't know about. Everything I'm seeing about the GoPro or the Hero Max 360 and the Insta360, regardless of price, both of them have their pros and cons with audio and video and all that kind of stuff. So I don't know. Everything I'm seeing so far still shows me that GoPro's Hero 3 Max has a slight edge over the two. So until the next ride, y'all, thank you again for the comments. Thank you for watching, because I'm slowly and steadily climbing, and you all are the reason why. Thank you again so much. Until the next ride, until the next time, be safe, stay healthy, ride safe, and God bless.